And I'm so happy and so delighted to be with you on this special live broadcast. And it gives me utmost joy to welcome every one of you and those that will get to watch the replay just to start the year on a grand new start. That it is actually our year. And the year is going to be whatever you name it to be. And so today, I'm going to keep it simple because for the rest of the remaining days in this month, we are going to be on a great journey together, unraveling on how we can get to be the best version of whoever we want to be. And I'm going to be sharing with you some of the best strategies that has helped me, that I know can also help you in getting the best out of your life and whatever has been your utmost desire. And so today I'm going to be titling this session as Act as If. Act as If. First and foremost, I want to appreciate every one of you and I want to say a big thank you. When I say act as if, I'm going to be reading a phrase out of what I share today. And it has to do with my second book. And the title of that book is Principles, Blueprints for Mastering Momentum in Life. Blueprint for Mastering Momentum in Life. And I wrote that book last year. And it was all about sitting back and looking at myself and looking at what are the promises I've made to myself and looking back down the road, how well and how far have I gone? Have I in achieving those goals and those desire? And let me share this quote. It's one of the quotes that I have in the front of the book, and it's from one of my mentors. And I wrote, one of the great strategy for success is to act as if you are already where you want to be. One of the secret strategies to achieving that success is to act as if you are what you want to be already. And so for the rest of the 27 days or 28 days this month, we are going to be dialing in on this special live broadcast. And it's all about getting each and every one of us to commit to seeing the picture of what we want to be, who we want to be, and where we want to see ourselves, and to begin to commit with inside of us every power that we need to get us to that space. And I want to challenge you to be the best, to go all in, and to begin to visualize yourself that, okay, come December 30th, who do I want to be? Where do I see Adiola? Okay, so and we're going to run it down, and I want you also to take it personal and begin to see how you can muster every power and every strength and energy that you have inside of you to get this done. And never to believe and embrace any form of negativity that tells you you cannot get it done or it's not possible. Because actually, it starts from the mind. And when there is illumination and when you have enough light inside of you, it helps you to believe in the fact that there is actually nothing impossible for you to do. And so I want you to see yourself, okay, for me, one of the things I wrote is that for this experiment, by the time it is December 30th, I am going to be a bestseller in my third book. And it's not just ordinary bestseller, I'm going to be a New York Times bestseller. And by that time, I will have launched my book and I'll have my 6-figure business that is helping me helping me to coach and help people own their signature voice. And by that time, I have gotten at least 5 speaking engagements, earning nothing less than 6 figures, 3 to 6 figures at the end of year 2024. And I also will be having investments in different platforms like in crypto and investing in real estate. And I'm also hoping to invest more in people, human capital development. helping to see how I can help change the narrative of other common people that comes my way. And I also want to say for this YouTube channel, it is another goal that I have is to serve more, to be able to come up with content that is helping you and I to make the best of our lives, helping you and I live up to our dreams, helping you and I to see to the fact that we are daily committing to what we have promised ourselves. Summoning the best part of us and living our life out there without giving any room and giving any reason why we should entertain doubt or disbelief, because we've got it. You and I got what it takes, and that is all we are going to focus on this first month. And I don't know what name you might want to call it, a 30-day challenge or 31-day challenge, but you and I, we are on this dial, and we're going to get to the end of the month having all the energy that we need to show up to be the best version of who we have promised ourselves, and to step out of every inconvenience and every comfort zone, holding each other accountable and bringing out the best life of what we want. So I want you to keep it at the back of your mind that we are doing this together, and that you must commit to getting something out that you're going to celebrate this January that we're starting. Yeah, it's still early and we're not just starting. I want you to promise yourself. I've promised myself. I'm working on my third book. I'm getting it done. By the first quarter, I want to make sure that everything I need to do with regards to the content, well written, well structured, and getting the best of best reviews and getting it published. And then the launch will come up before summer. So I want you to promise yourself, what is that one thing you want to commit to? That you're going to start this very month, starting from today. Put it down and let us hold each other accountable and see to getting it done. I can't stop loving you, and I believe in your dream. I believe that you have what it takes and every energy you need to actually bring to bear that part of you that the world is waiting. I want to celebrate you once again. I want to encourage you. Maybe I should share this story. I was a time in my life that I was questioning my greatness. Then when I look at myself, the chances of me surviving or even succeeding is less than, when you say 0.00. Like, I was surrounded with different form of failure. And it was just like something is not going to happen. And I just could not believe, and I don't know how I can summon that part of me that can get the work done. So, but I know what I did. You know what I did? I went to look for people out there. I look at myself. So I told myself, is this going to be the truth I'm going to embrace about myself? And I look around me and I muster the confidence and the audacity and the hope and the courage to believe that actually, even though I'm surrounded by all this negativity, even though I'm surrounded with all this unseemly opportunity to get it out in life, but I did not give up on that goal, on that dream, that even though when I look at my background and everything that surrounded my outcoming, then something great should come out of this, of my life. That when my children ask me, Mommy, you complain about this, when you were growing up because your parents were this and were not this. But now, what about you? So why are you this way? Why are you still this way? So that was that I will not remain to share and continue to share that inglorious story about my past. That enough is enough, and I'm ready to change my story and dialing the best version of me and putting necessary work and sacrifice that can change my life for the good, for the best. And I tell you, guess what? Guess what? In 2020, during COVID, I launched my business. I launched Lodata Consulting. And in that space, it became an online platform where I was training and mentoring. And 3 years down the lane, I can tell you, it has not been the best. I'm not yet at the best of the peak of what I wanted. But I can tell you, I no longer dwell in where I used to be. the shy, the not outspoken, the not too believing in yourself, the Adiola that always run, that is no bold to come on camera, that is always running into hiding, that is full of abandoned projects. The Adiola that is suffering from imposter syndrome. The Adiola that does not have self-love, that does not have, what it takes to believe, the self-confidence. You believing and having the ability to believe that you have what it takes to figure out whatever your life is going. And I want to tell you, today, it's a new story. It's a different story entirely. And that is what I'm committing to, helping you navigate. That same path and that same journey that I embarked upon 3 years ago, August precisely, and that changed the trajectory of how I showed up in life. That changed the trajectory of the transformation that happened inside of me. That helped me to believe in me. That there's something about me that my world needs to listen to. And that one that helped me into publishing. This is my first book. And I did a second, and it's an ebook that I'm just passionate about. And I'm also telling you, you can also document your life. You can also share your story. You can share your skill. You can share your expertise with the world. And it just starts with you believing and promising yourself never to write yourself up. And immediately you come up with that understanding and with that side that you're not going to write yourself up. Then your world, nobody is going to write you up. So I challenge you today as I round up. Go for it. Anything scares you, make up your mind. You are going to summon every energy inside of you and maximize the potential and the energy that you have so that you can sustain the momentum with which you start your year, and you can be the go-to person that your world is waiting to learn from. Let me stop here. And I want you to please leave in the comment. And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please go ahead and like this video. Please share this video with someone that I know is going to help. And then I'll see you tomorrow, same time. And where I'll be sharing with you another clips, another tips and framework that can help you to reach and attain your goal in year 2024. I can't stop loving you. Thank you for watching and listening. I appreciate you. It's bye for now.